and we kept, and defensively we played over 3/4 of the game we were solid. So if we can bottle that and keep it going, I think we can get a lot better. But again, there's stretches where we go brain dead, and we have to address that if we're going to try to beat some of the teams that are facing us next.
You were able to pile on points there. You got up by as much as 26. What went into getting into that lead through that first 3 quarters?
Well, I just thought our kids, for first time this year, were really kind of in sync with each other. And I saw a little bit of level of focus, and then I also saw some kids that were just making plays. You add all that together, and you're probably going to score some points. And then I thought, because we kind of had a lead, they tried to do some different things to their credit. And when they did, they started scrambling. And when you scramble and you forget where Kendall is, that's usually going to be a problem. And she was able to knock down some shots just because of the defenses they were playing. So pretty good execution, which kind of held those turnovers down and gave us a chance.
Can you kind of speak to your guard play between Amani and Kendall? They accumulated about 60% of your total scoring. So how nice was it to have that from those 2 guards?
Well, with the way they played, they were they denying everything. Somebody's got to be able to get to the rim and make a play. And tonight it was Amani, and she kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. And then when Kendall was free, she knocked down shots. That's what your guards are supposed to do. And so I'm sure that they're going to want to have a party and celebrate. And I'm going to look at them and say, that's great job. That's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. So I hope they can turn and build on that and do it every game to some level.
You go on the road the next couple of games. You talked in the pregame about how you're trying to build upon things, even though you have very difficult opponents coming up this weekend.
Yeah, I told you, or I talked before the game, and I think we're starting to make a push through a little plateau. And I think I was right. I hope now we're about to play some really good teams through this next stretch between now and the end of the year, or the end of or till Christmas. And I don't know that stuff will show up like it did tonight. Maybe it will. I just know we just got to keep getting better, a little bit better every day, and maybe we'll be ready come conference time.
Okay, thanks, Coach.